We just got back from our first trip and it was just absolutely, it worked out really, really well. And it was one of those things that with the new RV, we thought more things were gonna break, and come to find out, none of it broke. Now, one of the features that I think is really key, our previous RV was relatively long and it was difficult to travel, especially in places like the Pacific Coast Highway or in small towns like Austin or Austin's not a small town, but towns around there. It was difficult to maneuver and challenging. The one thing that I will say about our new RV is it literally fits in a parking space. Let me show you. Okay, so there's my truck, there's the RV. It's 2 parking spaces. Normally when you come into Boondock, you take up like 5. You know, it's ungodly. Now keep in mind, I mean, we are over the curb just a little bit, but I think that's okay. I think that's really good. I'm excited about it. A couple of the features that I don't think we mentioned in our very first walkthrough video was our Blue Yeti generator and how all of that works. So I'm gonna take you inside and show you that exact feature. So you might be wondering, like, why are we parked in a parking space? Well, we decided to come visit some family, and they live on a military base, and they don't have like a big giant driveway to be able to park our rig. And because it's so compact and so livable and so movable and so adventurous, we're able to literally park next to our house in 2 parking spaces and not cause any ruckus, not cause any enragement with the base commander, chief officer, Lieutenant Jack Reacher. We don't want that. We don't want that drama. But what we do want is to be able to visit our family. But let me show you that solar generator. I just absolutely love those lights. It's just, it's so great. But anyways, sorry. Let me stay on sunglasses. I'm gonna put you on the stand here. Okay, so that's where our solar generator, oops, trash can. Anyway, so this is where our solar generator lives, but also the backup battery lives just down the street with it. See this cord? Follow it. Yep. All right. There's our backup battery. Okay, and this thing lives right, oops. Anyways, so this thing lives right here underneath this bunk, and it's absolutely been pretty incredible. We've realized that the RV itself during the daytime, especially when it's hot and we're not running the air conditioner and we're not inside the RV, it draws about anywhere from 80 to 90 watts. Currently it's drawing 106 because I got some of the lights on. But the one cool thing, and I don't know how many BTUs our under bunk air conditioner is, but this 2400 watt, 2048 watt amp hour solar generator literally was able to turn on our air conditioner. It was pulling 1200 watts, which would have drained this thing in about an hour, hour and a half, but it still had the capability. So if you had enough solar, oh, now let me draw you a picture. If we had enough solar, like a solar farm, like 1200 watts of solar, it literally could, you could hardly ever drain your solar generator if you had enough solar. And I think there might be enough on the roof, enough space to put solar panels up there. Anyways, so we're super excited about the solar generator because we've been plugged in now 2 days and this RV barely sucks any power. And the only reason why it's sucking any power right now is literally because of our refrigerator and the couple lights that have gone and a couple of things charging. Now you might be wondering, like, how did we wire this? Like, did we drill a bunch of holes? Did we get all fancy with the plastic siding and really get after it? We did not. Let me move some stuff. Okay, so this is what we did. We ran this extension cord. Super industrial grade, big dense wire, big thick knobby thing that isn't gonna cause any fires or damage. This runs down underneath the bunk, and goes out to the exterior of the RV, and I'll show you how. But this is how it's plugged in. Pretty cool. Can you see this contraption? You can't see the contraption. All right, so this contraption right here, okay, give you a little example. This is the 30 amp cord that literally comes out of your RV. I ran the extension cord literally to where the 30 amp cord is running, and then I run it outside to be able to make it fit. And I put an adapter on there so that this thing, your normal extension cord that plugs into a wall, literally will plug into our 30 amp extension cord. And the great thing about it is this all tucks away. And I can literally close this while we're driving down the road. And that's how we wired it. Is it a little rough? Absolutely. Could we have done it in some professional way? Probably. But this literally took me like 5 minutes to figure out. And I think it works. I think it works rather good. Alright, so this is the idea. We're gonna climb up on top of the truck and hopefully not fall. But we're gonna be adding solar panels to this roof. And tell me what you think. Look how much space is over there. And all the way over there. The only thing we gotta worry about is 2 vents and a TV antenna and then just like a skylight for the bathroom. And then I think we'll be able to add a ton of solar, which is just awesome. So that kind of concludes our tour of like, you know, the RV and the solar generator and where and how we're parking it and putting it in places. But today is an adventure with family, and I think it's gonna be kind of cool. We've lived in Georgia for the last 4 or 5 years, and we've never been to Tybee Island. So we're gonna go venture out there. We're gonna see how it is. Why am I wearing a long sleeve in the middle of June? I have no idea. Let's go. Welcome to beautiful Savannah, Georgia. I absolutely love this town. I don't know why.
Like the definition of the South. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it just feels good being here.
We've officially made it to the lighthouse. It's very exciting. Tallest lighthouse in Georgia. Beautiful Tybee Island. It's 145 feet tall. That's 178 steps. And I only know this because Caitlin is reading me the pamphlet. It's currently under construction. I'm excited to be here. Never been in a lighthouse. Been the outside of the lighthouse, but never inside. I realize why I've never gotten on a lighthouse, because I am terrified of heights.
Look back.